Is it worth sizing down in SBD knee sleeves? A couple weeks ago, I got a pair of extra small SBD sleeves, so I feel like I have a pretty good understanding on the pros and cons of sizing down. So let's explore that topic in this video. Right off the rip, if you're not a competitive powerlifter, I suggest just sticking to the sizing guide and staying true to that. It doesn't matter if you're just looking to generally get stronger and have a little bit of compression on the knees, having the sleeves be easy to take on and off, just stick to the sizing chart. On the flip side, if you are a competitive powerlifter, you're trying to game the sport to a sense, you're trying to get any little edge that you can, my answer is different. You absolutely should be sizing down. According to the sizing chart, I should be in a pair of mediums. Since the powerlifting sleeves came out, I've been comfortably wearing smalls. Sure, they were a little bit hard to get on and off the first couple times I wore them, but they stretched a little bit and they were very, very comfortable. I'd never dealt with any numbness in the legs. So if you're a competitive powerlifter, 100% you should be sizing down at least one size in your SBD knee sleeves. Now, not too long ago, I got a pair of extra small knee sleeves, which is a double sizing down. This, I don't recommend. It is a pain in the ass to get these sleeves stretched out and have them in the state of being wearable. Now, it's not impossible, and there are bigger lifters than me wearing extra small knee sleeves. The person who always comes to mind is Jurin's Kangamu. He's an 83 kilo lifter. He's always wears extra smalls on the platform. And the other is Dylan Nelson. He's like the OG of trying to game the knee sleeve situation. He's been wearing extra smalls forever. He actually made a video on the topic like 6-7 years ago. So it's not impossible, but you need to go into it with the understanding of it's tedious work. It's very tedious work. When I first got the sleeves, I was unable to get them past my ankle. So I had to go through a period of stretching them out for about 4 weeks and slowly trying to get them higher and higher up on my legs until eventually I was able to get them over my knees. And then it was probably another week and a half, 2 weeks before I could have them over the knees and not lose feeling in my feet. So it was quite a long process. If you guys want more details on how I stretch the sleeves out to get them to be wearable, I can 100% make a video on that topic. But my goal for this video is just answering the question, should you size down? One size, yes, absolutely. Two sizes, probably not. Probably not. If you're a schizo and really just down for the game, you can make it happen. But there's a lot of scary times trying to get these off my legs when I thought they were stuck. So proceed with caution. With that said, the double size down SBDs do feel very similar to stiff sleeves. Very similar to Inzers. I used to wear Inzers a long time ago. Very similar sensation. So if you're a fan of that feeling, it could be the meta for you. Now, with the little time I have left, I will talk about this workout. I felt a little weird throughout this workout. I took a little bit too much pre-workout, drank a little bit too much coffee, led me to feeling quite jittery. So squats didn't feel fantastic warming up, but we got up to the planned top set of 250. It moved awesome. I got through all my planned back downs. Very happy with how those moved as well. Bench press I was a little bit disappointed with. My last warm up at 180 kilos felt awesome, fantastic, very stable, lots of confidence in that press. I turned my brain off maybe a little bit too much when I got to the top set. I cranked myself into a little bit of a position that was a little too tight. And pretty much as soon as I unracked it, my back started cramping. And then I just forgot about everything. So I rushed the press a little bit. Still move fast, but I need to make sure with my other heavy exposures this week, I'm very mindful of my position, making sure that I'm not rushing the movement. we'll make up for it with my next session. All right, guys, see ya.